This is how you can buy lands in Asaba with little budget. So welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Medichi, your real estate expert based here in the city of Asaba. Today we'll be diving right in how you can buy land with little or tiny budget here in the city of Asaba. Now, why should you look at Asaba? Number one, Asaba over the past few years has been experiencing what you call an exponential boom in the value of real estate properties. Why? Number one is that the people from the north are moving down into Asaba. That's number one. Number two, there is a high demand for real estate from Lagos real estate developers, Lagos investors into the city of Asaba. Number three reason why Asaba is experiencing a huge boom is that it is a massive connecting point between the east and the west. So if you are going to the east, you need to pass through Asaba 9 out of 10 times. If you are going to the west, you need to pass through Asaba 9 out of 10 times. So because of its strategic positioning, a lot of investors from both sides of the divide are coming and flocking into the city of Asaba. So this has led to Asaba real estate properties over the past 2 to 3 years experienced more than 100% return on investment. In short, we had an estate that we're selling as of January for as little as 2.5 million, St. Kitts Estate in Ibuzo. And as I'm talking to you right now, a plot there is going for 4.5 million, and we have limited plots. Same thing with our Victory Lane Phase 2 that got sold out. We started selling it at 1.5 million now. Due to excess demand around the Ogwa-Ashukwu axis, we got sold out at 3.5 million. We just launched Fortune City here in Ogwa-Ashukwu, Asaba at 1.5 million, and we sold massive plots within the past 9 days of launching. So it shows you that there is a high level of demand. Number one, there is a high level of population moving into Asaba, so there would be high return on investment for any investor. So how do you now buy into Asaba land with little or tiny budget? I introduced to you a system called instrumental package plans. Now, what are instrumental package plans? I call it the IPP system of becoming wealthy. Now, the IPP system and framework is a system whereby you use a tiny amount, an amount as little as 500, 250,000 naira to lock down a plot in a choicy location here in Asaba, and then you pay up within a specific time. So even if that estate goes up in price, the new price does not affect you as an investor. The price you paid when you started the instrumental plan package is what you will complete within that specified time. In short, we have used this to empower a lot of young landlords. We pride ourselves here at Medichi that we have produced a lot of young landlords below the age of 25. In short, we've lost count. And we are intentional about making sure that the next generation become owners of their cities. So when you start with an initial payment plan or instrumental package, these are the 3 things it does for you. Number one, it helps you to pay off at your own speed. You are not under pressure. So if you do a deposit of 500,000, for instance, for our Fortune City here in Ogwa-Ashukwu, Asaba, just behind the biggest state polytechnic, 3 minutes away from where students are already living, you are locking down a cash flow property that you can use to build hotel, club, lodge, name it, plaza in the next few years. But you are locking it down with just 500,000 naira deposit, and then you can now pay up small within a 3-6 months period. So you have less pressure. Number 2 things it helps you do is that it helps you to keep your working capital. Now, what is your working capital? A working capital simply means a money a businessman uses to run his business. So you don't need to cough out the 1.5, the 2.5, the 10 million immediately. You can just do a deposit of 500,000 naira, and you use the remaining capital that you have to be doing business, and then the profit you make from those businesses, you can now use a fraction of it to be paying up for that land. So you don't put yourself under a tight corner as a young business entrepreneur. The third thing that an instrumental plan helps you do is that it helps you buy in cheap and makes you sell when it is high. So let me give you an example. One of our investors bought into Victory Lane at 1.5 million naira. And within a period of time, because we were now selling at 3.5, he was able to sell at 3.5 million naira to someone who insisted that he wanted that location, even when he knew that we were sold out. So this my investor, between August that he made a deposit for 1.5 million naira, between August till October, the first week of October, this transaction happened. He made 2 million naira extra profit. 2 million naira extra profit. So he was able to buy in cheap. He locked down that plot with 500,000 naira deposit. 500,000 naira deposit. He locked down 2 plots, 500,000 naira each as deposit. Then he sold one at 3.5 million naira. Now this is the wonders of real estate. Another of my clients bought at 2.5, sold at 4.5 million naira. Why? It is the power of an instrumental payment plan framework. So you stake a little amount of money to make high gain. So if you would love to get started now on our real estate properties, our genuine, safe and reliable lands here in the city of Asaba, starting with as little as 500,000 naira deposit, you can send me a message right now on 0812 9155 782, or you can give me a call. Let me get you started on the journey. I would love you to become a landlord in the fastest growing city in the whole of Nigeria. So till I come your way again, this is your favorite real estate expert based here in the city of Asaba. My name is Medichi. Do have a lovely week ahead.